Unlocking the Secrets of Ageless Strength. 7 Habits of Super Agers. Have you ever gazed into the mirror and quietly wondered, when did I become this fragile? It's a question that haunts many of us as we age. We notice our bodies changing, losing their youthful resilience, their effortless strength. By the time we reach 80, the average person has already lost nearly 50% of the muscle mass they once had in their youth. But this isn't just about appearance. It's about a transformation in how we live. It impacts how we walk, lift, reach, and remain steady on our feet. Globally, more than 50 million older adults are affected by sarcopenia, the age-related deterioration of muscle tissue. Each year, over 300,000 seniors are hospitalized following falls caused by muscle weakness. But what if I told you this decline is not inevitable? According to breakthrough research published in the Journal of Physiology, a small but remarkable group of seniors in their 70s and 80s have preserved strength and agility on par with individuals decades younger. They hike, swim, carry groceries and grandchildren with ease. They're not simply aging, they're flourishing. So what's their secret? Welcome to Senior Fit, where we explore the science and stories behind extended vitality. If you're ready to defy the expectations of aging, like this video and subscribe for more life-enhancing insights. Today we reveal 7 transformative habits that help strong 80-year-olds stay strong. And the first one may completely surprise you. The ultimate anti-aging weapon, progressive strength training. We all know that exercise is important, and most of us try to incorporate some form of physical activity into our routines. Walking is fantastic, it's low impact, gets you outdoors, and has a meditative quality to it. But here's the thing. Walking alone won't cut it. It's just not enough to combat the natural muscle decline that comes with aging. To truly turn back the clock on your physical strength, you need to speak your muscles' language. And that language is resistance. Think of it like this. Your muscles respond to challenges. If you're not consistently pushing them a little bit further, asking them to work a little bit harder, they're going to plateau. That's why it's called progressive strength training. You're constantly raising the bar, and in doing so, you're not just maintaining your strength, you're building it back up. Now, before you picture yourself pumping iron like a bodybuilder, let me clarify. This isn't about bulking up. It's about strategic, controlled resistance training tailored for aging bodies. We're talking about incorporating dumbbells, resistance bands, or even just using your own body weight as resistance. A landmark study from McMaster University showed that older adults who did this kind of training twice a week, focusing on moderate to high resistance, experienced significantly greater strength gains than those who opted for lighter, longer workouts. And the best part? It's never too late to start reaping the benefits. Whether you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, your body is primed to respond to this type of stimulus. Preserve the mind-muscle connection. We often think of muscle loss as a purely physical process, but there's a critical neurological component at play as well. Imagine your brain and your muscles as being in constant communication with each other, sending signals back and forth through intricate pathways called neuromuscular junctions. Now, as we age, these pathways can start to deteriorate, like a phone line with a bad connection. The signal weakens, and suddenly, even if the muscle is there and ready to work, the message from the brain isn't getting through as effectively. This is where the super agers have a secret weapon. They don't just move, they coordinate. Think about activities like dancing, playing ping pong, or practicing Tai Chi. These aren't just hobbies, they're like boot camps for your brain and body connection. They require focus, precision, and that constant dialogue between your mental commands and your physical responses. A 2020 study found that seniors who engaged in these types of coordination-based activities retained significantly better neuromuscular function, a whopping 31% stronger connection compared to their less coordinated counterparts. And it goes beyond just physical activities. These super agers are also masters of techniques like box breathing, which stimulate the vagus nerve, a key player in maintaining that crystal-clear brain-to-body communication. They challenge their minds with puzzles, games, and constantly learning new skills. It's about keeping both your mental and physical agility in top shape because they work hand in hand. Chapter 3. Title: Chapter 3 Body. Chapter 4, title, Chapter 4, body. Chapter 5, body. Chapter 6, body. Chapter 7, body. We've just scratched the surface of what's possible when it comes to aging vibrantly. These 7 habits, these pillars of strength and vitality, they're not just for a select few. They're for anyone who's ever looked in the mirror and felt that pang of, wait, is this it? I'm here to tell you it's not. Aging is inevitable, but how we age, that's a choice. It's about taking those small, consistent steps every single day to nourish your body, sharpen your mind, and embrace the incredible potential that lies within you. You see, the human body is capable of extraordinary things at any age. We have this innate ability to adapt, to heal, to grow stronger, but we have to meet it halfway. We have to give it the right fuel, the right stimulus, the right mindset. That's what these super agers have figured out. They haven't hacked the aging code, they've embraced it. They've learned that aging isn't about slowing down, it's about showing up differently. So let's rewrite the narrative together. Let's ditch the outdated notion that decline is inevitable and step into a new chapter of strength, vitality, and boundless possibility. Remember, it's never too late to start living your strongest life. Welcome back, super agers. Today we're diving into the essential habits that keep your muscles strong and inflammation at bay. We're not just talking about hitting the gym, it's about nourishing your body from the inside out. You see, as we age, our bodies change. Muscle mass naturally declines and we become more susceptible to inflammation. But the good news is we can fight back. By adopting the right habits and fueling our bodies with the nutrients they crave, we can maintain our strength, vitality, and independence for years to come. So, if you're ready to unlock your super ager potential and keep those muscles firing on all cylinders, stick around. We're about to break down the essential habits and nutrients you need to thrive. You hear a lot about macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, and they're definitely important for overall health. But when it comes to muscle health, especially as we age, micronutrients are the unsung heroes. Think of it like this. Macronutrients are the building blocks of your house, but micronutrients are the nails, screws, and tools that hold everything together. You can have all the building materials in the world, but without the right tools, you won't get very far. Micronutrients, including vitamins and minerals, play a crucial role in muscle repair, growth, and resilience. They're involved in everything from energy production and antioxidant defense to reducing inflammation and supporting healthy cell function. For example, vitamin D helps your muscles absorb calcium, which is essential for muscle contraction. And without enough magnesium, your muscles can't relax properly, leading to cramps and fatigue. We often focus on getting enough protein, but without sufficient micronutrients, our bodies can't utilize that protein effectively. It's like having a high-performance engine without the right fuel. It just won't run optimally. So, how do you ensure you're getting enough of these mighty micronutrients? A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein is a great start. But as we age, our ability to absorb nutrients from food can decline. That's where high-quality supplements can bridge the gap and provide targeted support for your muscles. Let's talk about magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral. Why? Because it plays a critical role in muscle function, specifically muscle relaxation. Think about it. Every time your muscles contract, they need to relax afterward. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can stay contracted, leading to those annoying muscle cramps, spasms, and that feeling of tightness. But magnesium's role goes beyond just preventing cramps. It's also a key player in nerve function, helping to transmit signals from your brain to your muscles, telling them when to contract and relax. And for all you super agers focused on maintaining your strength and muscle mass, magnesium is crucial for protein synthesis, the process of building new muscle tissue. Now, here's the thing. Many of us aren't getting enough magnesium through our diet alone. Stress, processed foods, and even aging can deplete our magnesium levels. So what are the signs of low magnesium? Besides muscle cramps, you might experience fatigue, insomnia, difficulty concentrating, and even anxiety. The good news is, boosting your magnesium levels is relatively simple. Include magnesium-rich foods in your diet like leafy greens, almonds, avocado, black beans, and dark chocolate. And if you're concerned about your intake, talk to your doctor about adding a magnesium supplement to your routine. Remember, optimal magnesium levels are key for muscle function, recovery, and overall well-being. Now let's talk about a supplement you might associate with bodybuilders and athletes: creatine. While it's true that creatine is popular in the fitness world, it's not just for building massive muscles. Creatine is a natural substance found in our muscle cells that plays a vital role in energy production. It helps our muscles access quick bursts of energy, which is especially important during short, high-intensity activities. But here's why creatine is particularly beneficial as we age. It can help combat age-related muscle loss. Studies have shown that creatine supplementation can increase muscle mass and strength in older adults, even without intense exercise. And the benefits go beyond just physical strength. Creatine has also been linked to improved cognitive function, including memory and focus. It's thought that creatine's role in energy production extends to the brain, supporting healthy brain cell function. Now, the recommended dosage of creatine is typically around 3 to 5 grams per day. It's generally safe for most adults, but as always, it's best to consult with your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. So, if you're looking for a natural way to support your muscle health, boost your energy levels, and even sharpen your mind, creatine is definitely worth considering. Let's talk about vitamin B12, a nutrient that often flies under the radar but is absolutely essential for our superagers, especially when it comes to muscle health and cognitive function. You see, B12 plays a crucial role in energy production, nerve cell function, and the formation of red blood cells which carry oxygen throughout our bodies, including to our muscles. Without enough B12, our muscles can feel weak and fatigued. We might experience that heavy legs feeling, decreased stamina, and even muscle cramps. But here's where it gets tricky. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food naturally declines. This is because B12 absorption requires a healthy stomach lining and sufficient stomach acid, both of which can diminish with age, and the consequences of low B12 extend beyond just muscle weakness. It can also lead to fatigue, brain fog, memory issues, and even mood changes. So how do you ensure you're getting enough of this vital nutrient? Well, B12 is primarily found in animal products like meat, poultry, fish, and dairy. However, if you're vegan or vegetarian, or if you're concerned about your B12 levels, talk to your doctor about incorporating a B12 supplement into your routine. There are various forms of B12 supplements available, including pills, liquids, and even nasal sprays. Your doctor can help determine the best form and dosage for your individual needs. Remember, adequate B12 levels are crucial for maintaining energy levels, supporting muscle function, and keeping our minds sharp as we age. Remember, superagers, it's not just about staying active, but fueling your body with the right nutrients. By prioritizing micronutrients like magnesium, creatine, and B12, you're giving your muscles the tools they need to stay strong, resilient, and ready for anything. Whether you're hitting the gym, going for a walk, or simply enjoying time with loved ones, make sure you're nourishing your body from the inside out. It's never too late to prioritize your health and unlock your full superager potential. Stay tuned for more tips on living your best life. Unlocking superager secrets, sleep, gut health, and more. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the 7 habits that superagers swear by to stay strong, healthy, and inflammation-free. You know, those incredible individuals who seem to defy aging, maintaining their physical and mental sharpness well into their golden years. What's their secret sauce? It's not about expensive supplements or restrictive diets. It's about simple, sustainable lifestyle choices that anyone can adopt. We're talking about prioritizing deep, restorative sleep because superagers understand that rest is the foundation of recovery. We'll uncover the power of a healthy gut, that incredible internal ecosystem that influences everything from immunity to inflammation. And we'll explore how to move our bodies intelligently, nourishing our muscles and joints without pushing them to the brink. Get ready to unlock the secrets to aging gracefully and feeling your absolute best. Let's get started. Prioritize deep sleep. Why superagers rest to recover. Superagers don't just sleep, they recover. They know that sleep isn't a luxury, it's a non-negotiable for optimal health and longevity. Think of your body like a high-performance car. You wouldn't drive it hard all day, every day, without giving it a chance to cool down and refuel, right? Sleep is your body's pit stop, the time when it repairs and rebuilds from the day's wear and tear. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair and cell regeneration. It's also when your brain clears out toxins and consolidates memories. But here's the kicker. Even a single week of poor sleep can spike inflammatory markers by over 40%. Chronic inflammation is like a slow burn in your body, contributing to everything from heart disease and diabetes to arthritis and even cancer. So, how do superagers prioritize sleep? They establish a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day. Even on weekends, they create a relaxing bedtime routine. A warm bath, reading a book, or gentle stretching to signal to their bodies that it's time to wind down. And they optimize their sleep environment, making sure their bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. They ditch the electronics at least an hour before bed, because that blue light messes with your sleep hormones. Remember, sleep isn't just about the number of hours you log, it's about the quality of those hours. And superagers know that quality sleep is the cornerstone of a long, healthy life. Heal the gut. Your inflammation gateway. Let's talk about your gut, that incredible network of trillions of bacteria that play a vital role in your overall health. You see, your gut isn't just for digestion, it's the command center for 70% of your immune system. When your gut microbiome is in balance, meaning you have a diverse array of beneficial bacteria thriving in there, your immune system is strong and inflammation is kept in check. But when gut health is out of balance, when those bad bacteria start to outnumber the good guys, inflammation surges like wildfire. Superagers understand this connection deeply, and they make gut health a top priority. They nourish their gut diversity by consuming a wide variety of plant-based foods. We're talking 30 or more different types per week. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, leafy greens, nuts and seeds. They also embrace fermented foods, those probiotic powerhouses that introduce beneficial bacteria into the gut. Kefir, yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, these are all staples in a superager's diet. And let's not forget about soluble fiber, the prebiotic that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Oats, legumes, apples, and flax seeds are all excellent sources of soluble fiber. Remember, a healthy gut is a happy gut, and a happy gut translates to less inflammation, a stronger immune system, and a healthier you. Move intelligently. Balance motion with mindfulness. Now, when it comes to exercise, superagers understand that more isn't always better. In fact, overtraining can actually fuel inflammation, working against your goals for longevity and vitality. Superagers don't grind themselves into the ground. They don't subscribe to the no pain, no gain mentality. Instead, they balance motion with mindfulness, listening to their bodies and respecting their limits. Their approach to exercise includes daily moderate activity, think brisk walking, gentle swimming, or even just pottering around the garden. It's about staying active and keeping those joints lubricated. They also incorporate gentle stretching, tai chi, or yoga into their routine to maintain flexibility and balance, which become even more crucial as we age. And while they understand the benefits of high-intensity exercise, they limit it to just 1 or 2 sessions per week. This might be a vigorous spin class, a HIIT workout, or a challenging hike. The key is to challenge their bodies without overwhelming them. Remember, exercise should leave you feeling energized and invigorated, not drained and sore. Find a balance that works for you and listen to your body's cues. Chapter 4. Eat to extinguish the flames, anti-inflammatory powerhouses. For superagers, every meal is an opportunity to fight inflammation and nourish their bodies from the inside out. They understand that food is medicine, and they choose their fuel wisely. Fatty fish is a cornerstone of their diet, providing those potent omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Aim for at least 2 servings of salmon, mackerel, sardines, or herring per week. Superagers also load up on colorful fruits and vegetables, particularly berries, which are bursting with antioxidants and polyphenols that combat oxidative stress and inflammation. Think blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Green tea is another favorite, a rich source of catechins, powerful antioxidants that have been linked to reduced risk of heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. And let's not forget about the healthy fats found in olive oil, avocados, and nuts. These fats are not only anti-inflammatory, but also essential for hormone production, cell function, and nutrient absorption. Turmeric, or its active compound curcumin, is another staple in a superager's pantry. This golden spice has been used for centuries in traditional medicine for its potent anti-inflammatory properties. Studies have shown that curcumin can help reduce joint pain and stiffness, improve mobility, and even protect against cognitive decline. Add it to smoothies, soups, stews, or even just sprinkle it on roasted vegetables for a flavor and health boost. Remember, eating to reduce inflammation doesn't have to be complicated. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, and lean protein sources. And don't be afraid to experiment with herbs and spices to add flavor and boost the nutritional value of your meals. Inflammation can be sneaky. It often lurks beneath the surface, silently wreaking havoc on your body until it's too late. That's why superagers believe in measuring what matters, tracking key biomarkers to stay ahead of the game. One such biomarker is high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, or hsCRP. This simple blood test measures the level of inflammation in your body. It's like a fire alarm for your system, alerting you to potential problems before they escalate. Here's a quick breakdown of hsCRP levels. Below 1.0 milligrams per liter. This is considered optimal, indicating low levels of inflammation. 1.0 to 3.0 milligrams per liter. This suggests moderate risk, and it's a sign that you might need to make some lifestyle changes to reduce inflammation. Above 3.0 milligrams per liter. This is a concerning level, indicating a significant inflammatory response in your body. Most superagers strive to keep their hsCRP levels below 1.0 milligrams per liter, and they get tested regularly to monitor their progress. Talk to your doctor about getting your hsCRP levels checked, especially if you have any risk factors for inflammation, such as family history of heart disease, diabetes, or autoimmune conditions. We all know that vitamin D is crucial for strong bones, but it's so much more than just a bone booster. Superagers are in on the secret. Vitamin D is a powerhouse nutrient that plays a vital role in maintaining strength, vitality, and overall health as we age. Think of vitamin D as a master regulator, influencing hundreds of genes involved in muscle function, immune health, and inflammation. It's a gene activator, triggering the production of proteins involved in muscle growth and repair. But here's where it gets really interesting. Vitamin D acts as a repair catalyst, accelerating muscle recovery after exercise. This is especially important as we age because our muscles become less efficient at repairing themselves. And if that weren't enough, vitamin D is a balance enhancer, sharpening reaction time and coordination. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin D levels can improve balance and reduce the risk of falls, a major concern for older adults. Superagers understand the importance of keeping their vitamin D levels optimized. They get their levels checked annually through a simple blood test and supplement accordingly, typically with 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, under the guidance of their healthcare provider. Remember, vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it's best absorbed when taken with a meal that contains some healthy fats. So pop your vitamin D supplement with breakfast or lunch and let this sunshine vitamin work its magic. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to the muscle-building effects of protein. This phenomenon, known as anabolic resistance, makes it even more important to consume protein strategically throughout the day to maximize muscle protein synthesis, the process of building and repairing muscle tissue. Superagers have cracked the code on protein timing, and they follow a simple yet effective strategy. They spread their protein intake evenly throughout the day, ensuring their muscles have a steady supply of amino acids, the building blocks of protein. Researchers at the University of Texas found that older adults who followed a 3-meal rule, consuming roughly equal amounts of protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, gained more lean muscle mass than those who consumed most of their protein in a single meal. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, And choose high-quality sources like fish, poultry, beans, lentils, tofu, Greek yogurt, eggs, and nuts. Remember, consistent protein intake is key to combating age-related muscle loss and maintaining strength and vitality as you age. Don't neglect your protein needs, and make sure you're feeding your muscles throughout the day. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more health and wellness insights. Remember, aging is inevitable, but how you age is largely within your control. By adopting some of the simple yet powerful habits of super agers, you can take charge of your health, boost your energy, and live a longer, more vibrant life. Start incorporating these tips into your daily routine and watch as you unlock your own super ager potential. Stay strong and stay healthy.